Welcome back to our chemistry unit. We've learned that everything is made of matter and that elements are the building blocks of matter. All matter is made up of elements. An important word we will use today is substance. So far, we've learned about two kinds of substances. First, elements, which are a substance that is only made of one kind of atom. We've also learned about compounds, which is a substance made of two different types of atoms bonded together. We can represent substances by drawing their particles. Today, when we use the word substance, we mean something like water, iron, gold, or table salt. Sometimes it's hard to tell what substance an object is made of. For example, this bracelet. Is it made of real gold or is it a different substance, like aluminum? We can use physical properties to identify a substance. For example, color, size, weight, and boiling point. We can also use chemical properties to identify a substance. For example, reactivity, or what happens when that substance comes in contact with another substance. Here's a gold ring in water. Here's an aluminum ring in water. Notice that the gold ring reacted differently than the aluminum ring. That's because a chemical property of gold is that it does not react with water, but a chemical property of aluminum is that it does react with water. Today, our main goal is to understand the difference between physical properties and chemical properties. Physical properties can be measured without creating a new substance. For example, we can measure the weight of a substance without changing it. Chemical properties can only be measured when we create a new substance. For example, if I set something on fire, afterwards, it's not going to be the same substance. Melting point and boiling point are tricky. They are physical properties because they do not make a new substance. After the last few weeks, you know that the only difference between liquid water and water vapor is how the particles are moving and arranged. Similarly, solid gold and liquid gold are the same substance. That's because the particles are just moving and arranged differently. So melting point is a physical property because it did not make a new substance. Ability to rust is a good example of a chemical property because it does create a new substance. We can see here that iron is made of only iron particles, but iron oxide, or iron that has rusted, is made of a different kind of particles. One of the coolest chemical properties is flammability. For example, oxygen is not flammable. It does not catch on fire. Let's check it out.
So here's a balloon, for example, that has nothing but pure oxygen inside, and I'm going to light it on fire. All right, here we go. Pure oxygen. Stand by. Here we go. Watch. See? Nothing at all.
However, hydrogen is very flammable.
Okay? All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Wow! Just to prove to you, never use hydrogen for your birthday balloons. This is a public service announcement. Please do not use hydrogen with your birthday balloons.